Toxic relationships. A superwoman guide to spotting the red flags. Hello everyone, welcome to 8 Top Channel. Today we're going to discuss a topic that we've all thought about at least once. Toxic relationships. This topic may seem serious, but let's approach it with a bit of humor and lightheartedness. You know, just like how we roll. Toxic relationships can have profound effects on our lives, and recognizing their signs can help us avoid further harm. Think of it like this. Learning about toxic relationships is like learning a secret handshake, but instead of gaining access to a cool club, you gain access to a lifetime of healthy relationships. Don't worry, fam, we've all been there. So, buckle up, grab your snacks, and get ready to learn how to spot those red flags waving high in the sky of love, or whatever kind of relationship it is, because toxic friendships are real, people. We're gonna dive deep, laugh a little or a lot, and hopefully you'll walk away feeling empowered and ready to say boy bye to anyone who tries to dim your shine. All right, let's talk about controlling behavior. We've all met that one friend who's like a walking, talking GPS tracker. They're constantly asking, where are you going? Who are you with? What are you wearing? And can you send me a picture of your outfit, but make sure your location is turned on so I can verify it? Like, chill, Sherlock. I'm just going to the grocery store, not embarking on a top secret mission for the CIA. Controlling behavior means one partner is constantly monitoring your every move and decision. This can manifest as repetitive questions about your plans, checking your phone like it's their second job, or even dictating what you can and cannot wear. It's like they think they're playing Simlish and you're their virtual character. Newsflash, you're a real person with free will, not a character in their personal video game. Now, it's normal to want to know what your partner is up to, but there's a fine line between healthy curiosity and obsessive control. If someone is constantly bombarding you with questions and making you feel suffocated, that's a major red flag. Remember, relationships are built on trust and respect. Okay, y'all, let's talk about disrespect. We all love a good roast session with our friends, but when it comes to romantic relationships, respect is non-negotiable. If your partner is constantly putting you down, making fun of you, or dismissing your feelings, it's time to sound the alarm bells. Disrespect can be subtle at first, like backhanded compliments or sarcastic jokes that always seem to be at your expense. But over time, these little digs can chip away at your self-esteem and make you feel small and insignificant. And let's be real, the "I was just kidding" excuse gets old fast. If your partner constantly has to justify their hurtful words with "you're too sensitive" or "you can't take a joke," it's a clear sign that they don't value your feelings. Remember, a healthy relationship is built on mutual respect, and that means treating each other with kindness and consideration, even when you disagree. You deserve a partner who lifts you up, celebrates your accomplishments, and makes you feel confident and secure. So, if your partner is constantly throwing shade your way, it's time to have a serious conversation about respect. All right, folks, let's talk about excessive dependency. Now, it's normal to rely on your partner for support and companionship. But when you can't even choose a brand of cereal without consulting them, you might have a problem. Maybe your partner constantly needs reassurance or validation. Maybe they can't make any decisions without your input, or maybe they're constantly clinging to you and get anxious when you're not around. While it's nice to feel needed, excessive dependency can be suffocating. It can prevent you from pursuing your own interests, developing your own identity, and living your life to the fullest. Remember, a healthy relationship is about two individuals who choose to be together, not two people who are afraid to be apart. So if you find yourself in a relationship where your partner is overly reliant on you, it's important to encourage their independence. Encourage them to pursue their own hobbies, spend time with their friends, and develop their own sense of self. Chapter 4. Jealousy. When green-eyed monsters attack. Okay, everyone, let's talk about the green-eyed monster, jealousy. We've all felt a twinge of jealousy at some point, but when it becomes a constant presence in your relationship, it can be toxic AF. Jealousy can manifest in many ways. Maybe your partner gets upset when you spend time with friends or family. Maybe they constantly accuse you of flirting with other people. Or maybe they monitor your social media like a hawk, leaving passive-aggressive comments on every picture you're tagged in. Now, a little bit of jealousy can be flattering, but excessive jealousy is a sign of insecurity and a lack of trust. It can turn your relationship into a battlefield, filled with constant accusations, arguments, and drama. Remember, A healthy relationship is built on trust and open communication. If your partner is constantly feeling jealous, it's important to have a conversation about their insecurities and reassure them of your commitment. But, and this is a big but, you are not responsible for managing your partner's insecurities. Chapter 5. Lack of trust. Building a relationship on Quicksand. All right, folks, let's talk about the foundation of any strong relationship: trust. When you trust your partner, you feel safe, secure, and supported. But when trust is lacking, the relationship is built on shaky ground, just waiting to crumble. A lack of trust can manifest in many ways. Maybe your partner constantly questions your whereabouts, checks your phone without permission, or accuses you of things you didn't do. They might be suspicious of your motives, doubt your words, or constantly need reassurance of your love and commitment. Living with a lack of trust can be exhausting. It feels like you're constantly on trial, defending your every move and justifying your every action. It can create a toxic environment filled with suspicion, resentment, and anxiety. Remember, trust is like a fragile flower, easily crushed and difficult to rebuild. Chapter 6. Lack of support. Flying solo in a two-person race. All right, folks, let's talk about support. In a healthy relationship, you should feel like your partner is your biggest cheerleader, your rock, your ride or die. They should be there for you through thick and thin, celebrating your victories and offering a shoulder to cry on during tough times. But when support is lacking, it can feel like you're running a marathon with a broken ankle. You might find yourself constantly making excuses for your partner's absence, downplaying your accomplishments, or hiding your struggles to avoid burdening them. A lack of support can manifest in many ways. Maybe your partner is dismissive of your dreams, critical of your efforts, or simply not there for you when you need them most. They might prioritize their own needs above yours, offer unsolicited advice instead of empathy, or change the subject when you try to talk about your feelings. Remember, a relationship is a two-way street. It's about showing up for each other, both in good times and bad. Chapter 7. Social humiliation. Public shaming is so not fetch. All right, folks, let's talk about a major red flag: social humiliation. Public humiliation is never okay, whether it's from a friend, family member, or romantic partner. It's a form of emotional abuse that can have a devastating impact on your self-esteem and mental health. Social humiliation can manifest in many ways. Maybe your partner constantly puts you down in front of others, makes fun of your appearance or accomplishments, or shares private information about you without your consent. They might try to embarrass you, undermine your credibility, or make you the butt of the joke to get a laugh from others. Remember, a true partner should make you feel confident and secure, not small and ashamed. Chapter 8. Threatening, separation, emotional blackmail is not a love language. All right, folks, let's talk about a toxic tactic that sends chills down our spines: threatening separation. Using the threat of breaking up as a way to control or manipulate your partner is a form of emotional blackmail, and it's a major red flag in any relationship. Threatening separation can manifest in many ways. Maybe your partner constantly threatens to leave if you don't do what they want, makes you feel like you're walking on eggshells to avoid an argument, or uses the threat of a breakup as leverage to get their way. Remember, a healthy relationship is built on a foundation of love, trust, and mutual respect. It's not about power struggles, manipulation, or using fear to control your partner. Outro. You deserve a love that sets your soul on fire. In the end, if you see these signs, act with confidence. Remember, you deserve healthy and positive relationships. Love yourself and never expose yourself to harm. Toxic relationships are like expired mayonnaise. Never forget that. So if you see expired mayonnaise, throw it away, because chances are no one wants to get poisoned. And if someone is bringing you down, remember, you have the power to walk away and create a life filled with joy, love, and authentic connections.